Hello everyone, it's me Hammy. I'm just here to tell you that all these videos are streamed live over on Twitch, so if you're enjoying the content and you want to catch one live, then follow the link in the description and maybe drop a follow whilst you're there. And if not, I hope you enjoy the video. Boom, boom, boom. Boo, boo, doo, 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 doo. Right then, I think it is time for a cheeky little shiny Yamask. Or two, we could get two, it's possible. Although we do have another hunt redeemed, I do believe. How y'all doing, chat? Hope you all are doing a-okay. We are right back where we left off. In fact, if one of these two spawns is a shiny, then that would have been on the screen since last time. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh, I forgot to click start on the thing. There you go. Get the blue shiny? I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. It's just not happening. Oh, I don't want Tyrannus out front. He's got Sandstream. It's going to take so long. $11. That's like rolling 1-2 times. How you doing, Missy? See what we got here today. We have with us tonight so far. We got one Monster Ash. We got Miss Missy. We got Miss Mariah. We got Mr. Atomic. What y'all doing? 11-12. Okay, continuing the trend. Can I get a 13? Let's see. 10. Okay, we got 10, 11, and 12. 10, 11, 12. So I heard a spawn over here. Fucked it up. No, I just bit out of order. Basically a pack? Basically a pack, but not really. Hello, Ignis. How you doing? I would say I'm so ready for the weekend tomorrow, but I don't think I'm getting weekends for the rest of the year, so. Hello, Mariah. So pretty easy. It's a pretty Pokemon. Pretty Pokemon. Of course, it is not advised to use this hunt with a shiny Pokemon. Because the animation takes time, don't it? Do I get Christmas off? I mean, I should. The place is closed, but again, when you keep having to work overtime and the amount you're behind schedule still keeps increasing, then you know there's a problem you cannot fix. And then we had 2 people be sick today, so that's another 15 hours added on top. It's crazy. Sometimes it feels like a curse not to get sick. Oh, brilliant. It's not shiny though. You never got a brilliant shiny. Ditto? Could be any Pokemon. Boom, boom, boom. Basic ball. I'm getting sick. Look, stress is a very real thing. That's all I'll say. we play vomit noises down the phone? I could. Although legally, they're not even allowed to ask what's wrong. We've done this 3 times. There was that one time where you did it, then YouTube autoplay put something else on, but we don't talk about that one. I am very red and I look very red, don't I? It's the screen. Oh, cold, so let's go. I did use a basic ball, so I should have. Still, not guaranteed. Went to the bathroom while I work when I was having a bad day and made the loudest vomit noise I could. Oh, boy, like a charm. Gonna have to call your boss now. Gonna have to spill the beans. Don't know bus, right? I'm just like, why would you go on a bus not knowing if this is the correct one? Some people, if they're new in the area, you wouldn't. I don't know. I mean, I could. Certainly is an option. I mean, I don't have any of the contact information, but so you're safe. You're safe for now. So there's 666s, unless there's something's changed actually to see if it updates. We'll see. There's a plushie keychain with your favorite bifical. Oh, we got a little bit teeny. Little bit teens. 5 bits. Yeah, I could be quiet for 5 bits. It's alright, chat. We're not demonic anymore. We lost a follower, so it's fine. The demons have gone. Thank you for the 5 biddies, Missy. You ever gripe with the Pokemon plush keychains? Have you now? Who knows stars and evolutions? Well, apparently that and Victini. No, not today, not today. Boom, boom, boom. Close, but no cigar. Find cute bootlegs? I don't know. Oh. What's Etsy say today? Not shipped. Great. It's taking a sweet time. Might be wanting to make some money this weekend. Well, how come? Fuck off. Nah, I hit the Pokemon there. Come on. My birthday is the 22nd. My grandma's asked if I want to make a birthday cake. pay you to do so. Go on then. Bam, 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 bam. I need to get off the bike. Oop. Does not make anything easier. Oop. There's one. Probably $100. $100 is not bad. Bam, 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 bam. Just getting him a peck for the hoodie. I hope not. It sounds really mean. Boom, 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 boom. And not too pleasant, to be fair. $100 for a cake is it better be a good cake then. Better be the goatiest of goaty cakes. I guess it depends on the cake. Maractus, nah. Don't need none of that. No. Take a mask though. Any free games on Twitch this time? Let's see. After Image, I don't even know what that is. Claim it. Oh. $420. No luck though. Dodgy little hamster. Dodgy little hamster. Just a bit dodgy. Oh, banger. Banger o'clock. Here we go. I don't think the encounter's reset, to be fair. I think I might like genuinely leave the area. Ooh, a little bit of hydrate. I don't think that. I think the changes I have been seeing have just been them naturally despawning. I think it's only in the wild area they spawn and despawn depending on how close you are. So we can test this. There's an Axew and a Maractus, right? So let's go all the way to the gate and then turn around. Axew first, then Maractus. No, that's the Axew. Maractus up here? Or maybe they do change. I don't know. Hard to tell. Letting say Mega Doom might still be possible. I mean, it's in the base game, man. So don't even know what you're on about. I haven't seen the leaks, but I know it's there. So. Oh, there's a duck trio. Another option, yeah, second one. Get two. Well, change the yard out. Oh, that is not the one I wanted. It's a shorter version. There he is. There you go. I made him progressively longer. No reason. Yeah, we start with riot. We riot. The streets will be filled with rage. I could probably... Oh. What? Let's make him really small. There we go. He's sitting on the border. It's a bit small though, but he's there. Boom, 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 doo. Nope. Could be. Nope. Okay. What's the next hunt again? I think there is one, right? Do you believe someone did redeem one? Let's see. Yes, okay. Pumpkaboo. Right. A Pharaoh's appeared. For all you Pharaoh enjoyers. Boom, 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 boom. Do do do. As if Mega Bloom isn't a thing, you can, and then you will be banned. Straight up. I'm kidding. You won't be banned, but I'll be very disappointed. I mean, it just hammers down the fact that Mega is probably the worst gimmick. Unironically, that's not even hate bait. I think Megas are just overhyped as shit. Favorite gimmick? I don't know. I just think Megas are like super overhyped. And they're not even really that good for competitive. Because they keep giving Megas to the wrong Pokemon. They either give them to like the already mega powerful or the extremely underpowered. And when the Mega Rayquaza would like a word. No, Mega Rayquaza is actually a prime example of why it's bad for the competitive. It came so busted that it couldn't even be played in competitive. Actually, really good example. Thank you, Ash. Prime example of giving Megas to the wrong Pokemon. Because the base gimmick is give 100 base stat, right? You give 100 base stat and then maybe a different ability. On the offset that you have to use up your item slot. Of course, that's not true for Mega Ray because you can hold an item and be Mega, which is super busted. Again, that's why it's prime example that it's bad for competitive because it couldn't even fit into competitive how strong it became. It had its own competitive tier. But regardless, the fact that the Mega gimmick just adds a flat 100 base stat total, right? Means that for the extremely underpowered Pokemon, they'll still be bad. And for the extremely overpowered Pokemon, they'll just be even more overpowered, right? And unfortunately, that's where the Pokemon Company on Nintendo have chosen to put their Megas is either on the extremely low end or on the extremely high end. Like the pseudo-legendaries and the legendaries and the Beedrills of the world, right? So Beedrill goes from like, is it like 300 base stat to 400 base stat-ish, which is still like under par, right? Still under par. Beedrill is still bad, even as a Mega. You get, I think, consistently one-shot by an un-Mega'd Seesaw using Bullet Punch. Regular Seesaw using Bullet Punch is enough to take out Mega Beedrill in one shot. Nothing you can do about it. Like, it's still bad, even as a Mega. And it's not the only example. They were clever to use Hoover to travel all the destinations. That is true. Exactly what I predicted as well. I don't know if anyone remembers, but in the long, long ago, I was speculating that Hooper would have a role to play with his Hooper rings that would transport us to different like time periods of Lumio City. You can, I don't know if you can still go back because I said this long ago, but if anyone remembers, I have said exactly. I basically called the DLC, like everything that's happened in the DLC. I predicted it, or even though I thought it would be part of the base game, like a post-game event or something. But regardless. You like because they look extra fun? They do look fun. Some cool designs, some less cool designs. But competitively, like Megas are, you'll realistically only see like a handful of them ever get used. Mega Hooper possibility? Maybe. I just have a hard time like, because obviously Hooper has forms. How would that work? You obviously got Hooper Unbound, which in a way, Hooper Unbound is already like kind of Mega. In a way, but not really. I could see it. Don't know what they do for it. Banger again? What was all these bangers today? Supposedly Mega Flygon's a thing now. Oh, well, no. Well, it's not confirmed, but in the DLC trailer, there is a Mega Stone flying by, which looks suspiciously a lot like Flygon's coloration. It's generally the bane of your life. The bane of your life. Hate to see it. Takes forever. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Yeah, exactly. Hoop Unbound. I feel like Hoop Unbound technically would be considered like, not that it is a mega, but you could consider Hoop Unbound the mega for Hooper. I don't think Hooper needs one. It's got its other super powerful form. Like, if Hooper Unbound did not exist, let's say Hooper was just Hooper, Unbound was not a thing, and then they introduced the Unbound form as Hooper's Mega, I don't think anyone will blink. I think they'll be like, oh, that's a cool design. I think you could pass it off as a Mega, if people didn't know it wasn't. Hello, hello, Gabriel Fox. How you doing?
Hamster.
Hydrate. Will do. Get the shiny first, though. Yum, yum, yum. Slurping some pink lemonade today. Nobody about a spooky. He's just a lad. 670. It's a strong Pokemon. It's a possibility. I just don't think it's a possibility. It's something that would happen. Like, it's unlikely to happen, but obviously it could. I don't see it. No, I don't see it happening either. But you never know. They did give Rayquaza Mega. It wouldn't be the first, only or last time they make something incredibly busted. But actually, 780 would make it on par with Mega Ray. So, they've already done it. Could do it again. I just don't think they will. Release is close now? For the game, yeah, the DLC comes out later, right? You just get access to, like, the clothing first. I think. Clothing, apparel. One of those things. Ooh, Sandstream. Like how much longer it takes when Sandstream is a thing. Ergo, why I'm not using the that Tyranitar, because it's just gonna take a while. Still don't have a Switch 2. You don't have a Switch 2. You're gonna get one for the release. Or are you just gonna play Set A4 on the Switch one? Which I guess you can. I have my doubts about performance, but we'll have to see. If you can get one. Or you don't know if you get one in time for set A. Right. I mean, you don't have to play it on release either, so like, be whenever. And then you can still just play it on Switch 1. Might be very choppy, but it's what it is. Man, I was the last one to leave work today. I was there in the entire like production hall, like in the workshop, all alone. It's an interesting experience. It's not awful if you get switched too late on. Is it like $5 something? £5? We're talking Mega Rayquaza and both Mega Chuchu. Yeah, exactly. So they have done it before, but those are legendaries. I don't know if they do that for mythical. But then again, no, there's a first time for everything. Oh, Elite Gold. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Can't believe a late own goal made it 2-2 in Copenhagen against Leverkusen. Late own goal. That's gonna suck. Bastards, I know. 90 plus 1 own goal. It's based at 700, but that's because it's it's a standard mythical with 100 base stats and everything. So adding another 100 would just make it 700, right? Is Petron? I think Petron is a mythical. Of course, I could check. I don't know. Do they still do the 600 thing? Of course, I think mythical Pokemon is a fan term, so it's like hard to say either way. Still a mythical for Gen 9? I'd say so as well. It's like my fault. But it doesn't have. It's got 88 in every stat, so it's like. No, it's got 88, 160 defense, and then everything else is 88. Basically a snowman Pokemon. Celebi game, where you at? Do you like a Celebi? It's got a nice shiny. It doesn't follow the typical stat total, but I guess it doesn't have to. It does have 600 total, so that might just be it. Or maybe because you have different stat splits. I think Arceus is like the main outlier. Doesn't it have a 120 in each stat or something? A Spanish vibe, just a bit. Hello, Joey. How you doing? Anna Yamper. Joey Boy's dog. Quick, catch it. Catch the dog. And here's little onion. Little onion. $700, I think so. Is it 700 or 720? It's either or. Let's see. 720. So it is 120 in every stat. Gonna be a long night. You know, buddy. Looking so forward to not having a weekend for the rest of the year. Well, I guess the Oxus doesn't, because of the forms, right? What about Victini? What's the Victini's? Is it no also 600? Victini's also 600. 100 in every stat. Got a little doggy, little dog. Little dongo. Shaman does. Darkrai does not. So it is, Alex. So it is. 120 indeed. Like, do you have 100 in each stat? That is true. 500? You mean 600, man? Come on. Do some maths. I'm kidding. There are 6 stats, though. Cresselia is not a mythical. Cresselia is a legendary. But they add up to 600 though, right? Like, except for Fion, because Fion's fucking bad. Yeah, mythicals add up to 600. Cresselia does too, but I'm fairly certain Cresselia is not a mythical. Because it's part of the Pokedex. You have to... Yeah, no, it's part of the Pokedex. Like the one you have to complete to get shiny charms and stuff. And usually mythicals are not included there. See, it does seem weird, and I've thought about it before, but Cresselia is just a legendary. Meloette, I believe, adds up to 600. Well, if it... man, the number's not been put there. Keldeo? Oh, Keldeo goes 580. Interesting. That's weird. Why does Keldeo go 580? Who be hating on Keldeo? He's also got a really weird special attack at 129. Why not just give it that extra one? 129, you know. Well, but to counteract that, it's got 91 HP. I don't know if there's like a message behind its stats, but You never know. Does it get 20 base stat from going Resolute form? $580? Why did I not get to the last 20? That's so mean. 91 HP, 72 attack, 90 defense, 129 special attack, 90 speed def, and 108 speed. A 6. Oh. Not today, Joey. Have to try again tomorrow for the Nuzlocke. You get more. You can get more chances. Spin the little wheel. There'll be chances still. Not that wheel. But had to make sure it wasn't landing there. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I'll cut you a deal. I'll cut you a deal, right? Or maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Because you might take advantage of it. Never mind. I was about to cut you a deal, but took it back. Oh, 580 for some reason. Right. Okay. That makes sense, yeah. Cut is the deal? Yeah, I cut the deal off. Cut it off. What's today? Well, today is 2 days away from the 1 day I can call weekend. Alright, how about this, chat? No chug chug for the rest of the week. And I'll give you guys a free pack. Not even the attempt of a chug chug. That's the deal. Declined? Well. It only takes one person to decline it by chug chugging. This is a social experiment now. That's what it's turned into. Speak for all of us. Unfortunately, everyone speaks for all of you. Because it only takes one of you to redeem Chug Chug and then it's all over. What if someone were in the stream and decided to do Chug Chug? Well, if one person does the Chug Chug, pack's gone. Pack gets eliminated. One person. And that's including if it's someone who's not here right now and joins later to Chug Chug. It's on site. You kill the person who spins it. Jump straight to violence. Do you guys like the new drawing today? It's an old drawing, but it's new for you guys, I think. Maybe. Might have posted on a Discord at some point. A 10. Oh, I got a 10. Hashtag free pack. Is that a new router form? I don't know. Maybe. Look at it. His name is Joker and he's a good boy. The derpy owl. It's just a little derpy owl. Ooh, but yeah, Portal music. Wait, no. It had the intro of Portal. It was not. For the rest of this week. That's today, tomorrow, and possibly Saturday. Depending on if I stream or not. Because I might be going out. But beware, it's any Chuck Chuck. No, I'm kidding. If it lands on it during Nuzlocke. One derpy starter. At least one derpy. You wouldn't say Gen 1 has a derpy starter? That's right, I can take them off the wheel, to be fair. I can just remove them from the wheel, it's fine. Then we don't have to question the semantics. It's cheating? No, I'm just clean sheet. Cave Story. I wonder what that game is about. Chuck Jug. Number 1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we're about to get down. Get to the ball right now, just by the Tomato Town. Take me to the next place Fortnite today. I'd really like to Chuck Jug with you. We can be pro Fortnite gamers. I mean, by that logic, I would say Bulbasaur is pretty derpy. If you classify Turtwig, I think on the same grounds as Turtwig, I would say Bulbasaur. Design-wise, they're very similar. I think there usually is like a design trio, right? There's the cool one, and then there's the epic one, and then there's the cute. What would you say? There's like the cool one, and then there's the cute one, and then there's the silly one. I think that's been like in every game, right? Number 626, 626. Go on then. Cool, cute, and derpy. Yeah, I think that could be it. Like, we got the derpy, which is Turtwig, right? We got the cute, which is Piplup, and then the cool one is Chimchar. Well, Dino. What about Dino there? Pop up a line. Gen 3. We got the coolest Trico. The cute is Torchic. And then the derpy one is Mudkip. Blaziken's cool. Torchic is cute. Bolt the derby, yeah. I think we're onto it. I think we've got it. And then Chikorita's the cute one. Cyndaquil. I don't know. Would Cyndaquil or Totodile could really be a toss-up between the two. I wouldn't say Cyndaquil is, like, cool. I think Totodile is cooler than Cyndaquil. Chikorita's definitely the cute one. For sure. There's nothing cool about it. That's just a matter of fact. You know, matter of fact opinion. It's not rude. It's not. I called it cute, not cool. That's just how the design is. Cynical is derpy. I think Cynical is a bit derpy, and then Totodile is cool, right? Yeah, I think the design is like kind of derpy with the closed eyes, and just a little sleepy mouse. Boom, 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 boom. I think derpy / funny, right? That'd be a better way to say it. What would it be for like Gen 5? We got the cool one, which is Snivy. I think the cute one's Oshawott, and then the derpy one is Tepic. This type null, ooh, hate that. Draining your life force. It's almost like your second job. Gen 6, we got the cute one, which is Fennekin, the cool one, which is Froakie, down the line. I think, yeah, so like, Snivy definitely the cool one, because he's like, we got the derpy Tepic. Even evolved, he's still a bit derpy. Cynical's your brother's favorite Pokemon, not a bad pick. You made him a little plush for it. Oh, you made him a plush, did you? Oh, that's cute. What about Gen 7? Gen 7. What would the cool one be Litten then? Cute is. Would you say cute is probably. Is it Rowlet? It's hard to say because like both Poplio and Rowlet are like kind of cute. Well, I think Poplio is just a seal. It's not really derpy, so it has to be Rowlet, right? That's the derpy one. Gen 8. We got the derpy Sobble. We got the cool bunny rabbit, and then the derby monkey. And then Gen 9, we have Derpy of Waikoko, cute cat, cool bird. Devious, doing something devious, chat. Listen up, I've got a plan. We're gonna be breaking into the bank and stealing all their cheese. Don't you mean gold? No, we're stealing cheese. Okay. Just typical goblin behavior. Hammy's cronies? Yeah, we are. We're stealing all the cheese, chat. We're gonna break in and steal the cheese. Yeah. And then, whilst that's happening, we send a separate team to steal some crackers. And then we brew some tea, and we have a cheese and crackers and tea table. Perfect. Chartery, exactly. Or charcuterie. Yeah. You'd mess up a cheese plate, absolutely devour it, including the plate itself. What notification are you getting them now? Maybe you just haven't paid attention to them. Or maybe Twitch just been slacking. Who knows? Twitch is slacking. That's lovely. It does sound good. Not denying it. Cannot deny. I had one like last Friday. Not Friday, Saturday. Jealous? Oh. I'll be jealous now. Can you share with us? Because I couldn't. It was an event. Well, event. It was when I was at the stadium. Oh. No moves in that Pokemon. How many Pokemon have I knocked out? Be 200 plus, I believe. 256. Kinda have to knock them out. I'll head back. I'll heal up my Pokemons. Heal them up. I think I'm gonna put some new Pokemon on the team though. Some less shiny ones so I don't have to deal with the animation every time. Not sure about Saturday. Really does depend. I guess, but I only just figured it out, so. Olga. Pick up Excalibur. I don't think any of these like built for hunting. Ooh, that works. Can grab you. None of these, right? I don't think I have that many like level 100 Pokemon laying about. No, not really. Ew. Ew. Man. Ambushed. I guess I could just level one of them up. Iron Fist, not even scrappy, bro. Guess I could bring this. Little Hammy, I'm sorry, but when 3A moves are immune, then it's just not really what I'm looking for. Just not be what I'm looking for. I could probably. I mean, I'm not really using red candies for anything. I don't know why I'd need to save them. Ooh, let's get a daily roto in then. Let's see. Did anyone think we'll get some good stuff? We did get something. A Glurak. Oh, Glorak. The last digit. Great. Got a Moo Moo bottle. One of these days we'll get something good, chat. Today's Pogaduku. Right, we should have a bit more PP to do to work with now. Psychic and baby. Psychic baby. I guess Smoochum is an instant one, but that I think people would just take that instantly, right? Jingling. Jingling's a shout. I think so. Let me just look up baby Pokemon. See if there's any we've missed. Oh, there's one more. There's one more. Why not? And Mime Juniors as well. Why not Mime Junior? Now apparently why not is, I think it's a baby Pokemon if you have to like hold an incense while breeding to get it. I think that's what classifies them like or something. I don't even know. A lot of them you do. Oop. Gotta avoid them. Base stage Pokemon that can evolve but cannot breed. Must belong to the No X Discovered Egg group. There you go. As per description. Unfortunately, most of them has a friendship mechanic built into evolution. Ninkana. 15.8. 15.8. Probably the best option then. Let's see. I can do the Pogaduka too. I'm just stealing Chingling from you because I just feel like that's a good answer for no reason. Alright, how about we both do it, right? We both do it. And then afterwards we see who had the most, I guess the least points. Fighting baby. Oh, I can't run. Right. And can't escaped, bruh. There's one. Grab it up. Been a while since I played any Smash game, to be fair. Yoink! Oh, Ash got captured. Or he's salty. That's not a good start. Oh, yoink. Do 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 do. Bow, 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 bow. I got a couple of bad options here. I also got a couple that were least picked. You just looked so scrumptious, Ash. Just the best Pokemon. You're out here looking for strong partners, and why would that not be you? Center stage, right there on the team. Oh, caught yourself. That means you broke out. Like one of those Pokemon that just jumps out their own Pokeball. Need of a Dragon type? Most people are. They're bots out to get you, man. I don't know how to tell you, but the bots just out to get you. Oh. Hateful words. Can't believe you try and hit him with some hateful words. Do, 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 do. Got a problem with you, apparently. Just had to get you. Not a big fan. Just like how I had a fist fight with Guard earlier. Right, I actually need to show you something, chat. Oh, let me get up paint. Right. So earlier today, right? Here's me. I'm a happy guy, right? I'm over here. I'm being a good little guy, right? So we got uh we have a trash bag, right? This is a trash bag. You see this? Ooh, there's a trash bag in here. Whoa. Right. So I'm over here. I'm putting in my little trash right into the trash can. Like ooh, trash into trash can. Obviously, it's one of those that has like wheels on it, right? Like one of them wheelie bins. Um, and I'm over here like, yay! I'm gonna do the right thing and throw, and I like sort my trash, and then I sort my trash, right? Sort it because you have to. You got to sort your trash check on. Right, there we go. So I'm over there, but then the tragedy strikes. As the bit of trash goes into the trash bag, right? Accidentally. Accidentally. It's got a lid as well. Hold on. It's got a lid. It's like that. Right? There's a little lid. But it goes in, and then I accidentally move the trash can. I know, I accidentally give it a little bump. Right? So it's like, oh no. Bad stuff's gonna happen now, because obviously like accidentally moving a trash can because it was standing bad sets off a chain reaction, right? Chain reaction. So what happens is the trash bag or the trash can gets a life of its own, right? So it goes straight into another trash bin. Oh no, there's two trash cans in action. It's bad. That's twice as bad as before. Yeah, you don't even understand. Like that is twice as bad. Twice as many trash bins suddenly moving. But then that trash bin goes into. You ready for it? Yeah, I don't think you're ready for it, chat. You know what it goes into? That's right. A vacuum cleaner. No, it's a vacuum cleaner, right? So it's like, ooh, here we go. So that's there, right? Let's just see, that's the nozzle, and then you got the little thingy down here, right? So it hits the vacuum cleaner, and on that vacuum cleaner, right, I had something like up against, like leaning up against. I actually had two things. It's the same thing, but like twice. I had two of them leaning up against the vacuum cleaner, right? And then back here, that's my table. That's where I work. That's where all my stuff is. And I'm currently like working on some boxes or some shit. Right, they're over here. They're doing box things. Right, so that's up on the table. Well, but Hammy, what could possibly go wrong? Well, you see, here and like there, that's my light fixtures, right? My light fixtures up here. There's like these poles, and on this pole, on like the front end of this pole here, that's where my power outlets are. So we got all the power outlets are here, and the of course the vacuum cleaner is like it's hooked up to the power outlet, right? It's hooked up to the power outlet like a good boy. Because that's just how you do things when you need power. And then here, like in here, I've got my little mug. Right, I just filled up my mug with some delicious liquid, and here I've got like a clamp. I've got like a little clamp that I use to like fasten things sometimes. All right, so there's a little clamp here. So what happens is on the table, we go back here on the table where this clamp is sitting. Goes like that, and then the table comes here, right? And then the rest of the clamp is like underneath. You get the idea. It's just like that, right? The wire, this wire, somehow goes up under this because this trash bin, oh, not the trash bin, because the vacuum cleaner actually starts going away. And then these things I had leaning up against it, they fall on top of, like, they fall on top of the wire, like, bang, right? Boom, impact lines. See, the wire goes there, and then it's there. And that means suddenly, this wire here gets, like, really tightened, right? It goes really tightened. And that means this clamp that I had over here suddenly gets fucking, like, this. See how it's like, it's there? Right? This clamp suddenly decides that because this wire grabs it to fucking fly into the air, yeah. It flies into the fucking air. Like, wow, crazy. It's doing circles around itself, right? It goes, shoo. And I'm like, oh my god. Wow, that's crazy, right? I'm like, oh shit. It's like, wow. And I've seen this happen. And it falls down back to the table where I'm standing in front of. I'm seeing all this happen in slow motion. Right? It falls back. It goes, pew, and then it falls back down. Of course, because that's how it happens. Because I don't have time to draw here. And guess what's on that table still? That's right. My cup. My cup is still on that table. So it goes down, and it just impacts with my freshly filled cup of delicious hot cocoa. Like there's some good cocoa in there. I just filled it up. Like just imagine this is like, ooh, look, delicious cocoa. And it hits it. It goes, it comes down like skadoosh, right? Like bloody pandas and shit. There's like a handle there, and then there's like a release valve. It hits it, bang, right on. And it's really annoying. Hits my poor cup, the hot cocoa. And obviously, it's there. That means it goes down, bang, hits my delicious cocoa. And needless to say, after this whole thing happened, it kind of looked a bit like so. Oh, kind of like all over the place. Cocoa all over the fucking place. Like it's on the table. It's on my other table as well. It's a bad time all around, and I was just not feeling it. I have a different table here as well, by the way. There's like 2 tables, and this is where my PC stands, like work shit. And then there's just fucking cocoa everywhere. It just filled it up as well. I just filled it up. And then that shit happened. Like, that is the most machinational thing ever. Like, if you did not see it, it sounds some. This happened today at like fucking 11 a.m. and I was just not having it. I was just like not happy about it. Like, I was not a happy camper. Like, you can definitely like this be me for real. I was just not feeling it really that moment. See, I'm getting some like, oh no, getting shadow under my eye. I'm just not having a good time. That was me after the cocoa incident. Not the cup. No, Sinisty, how dare you? No. How dare it? Can't believe the Pokemon I decided to summon was a Bloy Sinisty. And I was just not feeling it At all. You could say easily. Not at all. that is me in that moment. Because then I had to go clean it up and it took me like a fucking hour. It was horrible. Anyway, that's my day. The Coco incident. Described in vivid detail. I didn't even catch it, bro. Can't believe it. So that was story time with Hammy. I finished the Pokédex. Yeah, I did. I finished it. I got a... Why does it tell me my stats? Like my stats. I know it does somewhere, right? Where? Do I have to log in? Let's just quickly log in then. So, there you go. I hope you enjoyed your Hammy story time. It was a 9. A 9? Well, yeah, because you got 9 on a 9. But you filled them all out. Oh no. When you log in, it removes the thing. I'll just redo it. I think I remember them. How many least picked ones did you get? If you compare yours to the least picked options. I guess that's the way you could look at it. Beep, beep, beep. 4 least picked. Not bad. Right, one of the pick for fighting. Fighting I picked. Rogue. That's right. I'm just redoing it because it didn't save. So now I'm gonna redo the options. Slow bro. No, slow king. Yeah, slow king. Evolve Trade, Electivire. I know that's the most picked option, but I'm gonna re-pick it just to be fair. Evolved by Trade, fighting. Conkeldurr. Hoenn Psychic, Jirachi. Hoenn Electric, Mega Manectric. And Hoenn Fighting, Breloom. Hooray! There you go. My uniqueness score is 271. Bam, 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 bam. Give you a timeout. Why? If I time you out, you're gonna lose your mod roll. You get a thingy cut off. What are you done? Nah. What's wrong? Jumping to extremes now. UBO2 Pheromosa, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Am I to assume your favorite Pokemon is Pheromosa? You didn't put Jirachi as your Hoenn Psychic type. You might have to get re-educated. It's true. You failed. Instant disqualification. I think that means I just win. I think I win the Pokeduku just for that alone. Your favorite Pokemon is Zekrom. Ooh, good choice to be fair. Do you rate the Gen 5 legendaries? How are you doing today, Pheromosa? My uniqueness is 271, so I don't know what your uniqueness score is. How many least common? Least common. I got Toxel, Slowking, Conkeldurr, and that's it. I'm good. I'm good. Just chilling. 233. Well, that means you won. You're more unique. The lower the number, the better. A Alolan Golem. Ah. It's like golf. It's just like golf. You hunting anything right now, Formosa? The Tyrogue, yeah. I thought Tyrogue would be the sneaky pick, but apparently that's Riolu. I think people might just forget that Riolu's a baby Pokemon. They might just forget that it classifies as a baby Pokemon. Oh, I need to swap Pokemon. Come on out, Excalibur. They're sociable. But Meditite. Is Meditite a baby Pokemon? Didn't know. Oh, Horn Psychic type, right. I'm with you. I was gonna say, like, I'm fairly certain it's not. Ooh, I forgot to do it. I forgot to switch it out. Damn it. I even thought to myself, remember to switch it in your party, and then I just didn't. Like the little boy. Some of the Pokemon are very humanoid. That is true. Who is drowning right now? What are these sounds? Oh, you almost caught yourself there. Wrong of a Hoenn Electric type. What did you put for Hoenn Electric? Oh, you put Minun? A Minun. 500. They're not even halfway to odds. It's not the fastest encounter method. You always put Breloom? Good. The only right option. Even though Combustion was a better choice, statistically, Breloom is always the right choice. You gotta keep putting Breloom every chance you get, because eventually it's gotta be shiny. The inappropriate looking chicken? I know. Boom, 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 boom. My god, Frankfurt beating up Galatasaray. Is harder scoring for Sporting? Oh, he's not playing for Sporting, is he? No. Huleman is a penalty. Okay. Rest in peace, Huleman. Rest in peace of allergies. You gotta get your medicine checked then. See if it's time to switch. If you build up a tolerance. Just bought the medicine. I know. Worth thinking of for next time. We are back to 666, heading into spooky season. We are. Bam, 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 bam. What ghost types do we still need for, like, Shiny Hunt? So we might just do those. See if I need any. I don't really need many. I mean, I would say we could have done Darkrai, but I've already got that, so... Unironically, I mean, Pumpkin... I will say, though, the hunts that we have chosen are a bit unfortunate. Yeah, and then Pumpkaboo. And this hunt's Yamask, and then Pumpkaboo. So right before October, you guys have picked all the spooky hunts. You got it? Oh, yo, let's go, Alex. Put a little photo in the Discord. Got the shiny Heya. Make sure to save like 1 billion times. Bing, bing. I guess we could do like a ghost-only playthrough or something, maybe. Well, maybe we don't have to do shiny hunting. 2.5 fucking weeks. I know. Congratulations, though, Alex. Congratulations. Must be nice. Now you just need to get the other one. No, I'm kidding. He's hunting a type null, Mariah. Type null. USUM. That means you can go get Poipole now, is it? Or did you already get Poipole? What's funny is, I think it's faster to get Poipole on Ultra Moon. If he suffers it, I feel so bad for him. Get the shiny jump. Get that shiny jump. Hell yeah. And there's one reason, and one reason alone, why it's faster to get Poipole. Oh, you got Poipole in 2 hours? Hell yeah. There's one reason why Poipole is faster in one of the games compared to the other. It's the exact same method and the exact same place. The difference is, in one of the games, the character that gives you Poipole has 1 extra line of dialogue you have to click through. So it takes longer. One of them's a yapper. What a Klefki in chat. Wait, we could certainly do like a ghost only playthrough or something. Don't know what game. Have a copy of Ultra Moon. Oh. Got a copy of each. Might as well. Remember to get your Chi Yu tomorrow, chat. If you've been collecting the other ones, make sure to log on to Scarlet and Violet and grab up a shiny Chi Yu. Doo-doo-be-doo. And then eventually also Koraidon Miraidon when those events become available. I don't know how I'm gonna get it. I hope it's not through like GameStop, because they don't exist here. Yeah, charge up that Switch. Hell yeah. I feel bad. I didn't do a single Chi-Yu raid. Not one. I'm a freeloader. Email distribution? I think so. Just trying to then hunt the legendaries and need the wormholes? Hell yeah. You deserve a quick one. You deserve a quick one. Called Game. It's a tiny kiosk in a sports store now, and they've fuck all. It's just in the corner. Sunfire for the other purple. Yeah, go on. You can get it for me? I would like that. Dead ass. That's the worst kind of ass. It's among the hula hoops and the shoes. Fair enough. I talked with Mr. Matthews, Mr. Mate, Mr. HDV himself about the next Espion night, because I had an idea, but we'll have to run it through the people. Got 5 games that you go to? Hell, I mean, that codes. I thought a game of social deception that's not Among Us. And it should be free to play, from what I can see. I thought it'd be funny to try and play Blood on the Clock Tower. Yeah, Koraidon. Wouldn't he have to... How would he do that? Because you can only get 1 per save file, right? Blood on the Clock. Have you heard of Werewolf? And these are like not computer games. Town of Salem? That is a computer game. Oh, the GameStop. No, yeah, right. GameStop codes. Yeah. Wait, but you can only redeem one on the game. If you're in Scarlet, you get Miraidon. If you're in Violet, you get Koraidon. I don't think you can get multiple. You'd still need like a different save file. I think it's the same code. It's just a question of where you redeem it. I think it is a physical code, but I think what you get depends on what game you put it into. So if you put it into Violet or Scarlet. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think, because the event said that you'd get the opposite of the game that you're in. So my assumption goes that it probably just works the same with the codes. Definitely need them. Need them for the decks. But yeah, I was thinking a bit of Blot on the Clock Tower. And if you need a bit of a rundown, Blot on the Clock Tower works like depending on how many people there are. There's a good team and an evil team. Everyone has a role, a special role, special powers. But no one knows what anyone else's role is. You only know your own role, and then through information you get from your role or from talking with other people, you can try and deduce what other people's roles are. And then it's basically, it's the same concept as Among Us, where the good team has to find the evils and vote them out, and the evils kill the good team or vote out the good team. But it's basically split up into like night and day, where during the day, everyone who has information can choose to share that in like private groups with other people. And some people still have things they can do during the day, but most people do not. Most people have nighttime information. And then after some time of discussion and information sharing, the game master will call everyone into the same area or the same voice chat, whatever. And then they have to nominate, or not nominate, but the chance to nominate someone for expulsion or quote unquote execution. That's when you can do that. You don't have to, but it's an option. And then obviously you have to get a majority vote for the thing to go through. And if no one dies, then no one dies. And then you go to night phase, where during the night, the demon. But I forgot to say that the evil team consists of a demon and a minion. If there is enough players, otherwise it's just a demon. But when the demon dies, evil loses. But at night, the demon gets to kill one person, who then, you know, their role stops working when they die. And then everyone else who is still alive, after the demon has chosen to kill, then they get their information. And it could be anything. I think there's a role called the empath, for instance, right? And the empath, their ability is that they know how many of their alive neighbors are evil. They don't know if it's the demon or the minion, but they know how many of their alive neighbors are evil. So like stuff like that. And if you do die, which, spoilers, most people die in that game, you are still part of the game, and you can still discuss, and you can still like take active part in the game. So it's not like you die and then you're out. Your role just stops working. So whatever information you were getting before, you're no longer getting access to that. That's basically what it is. It sounds more complicated than it probably is, and I think I would probably have to run the game. So just because I think I know a bit more about it than anyone else. Present, at least. But yeah, I think it could be fun. But we'll have to see. Well, I gave Matt the idea, but obviously we have to see what if people are even down to try that. It also depends on how many people show up. It's hard to play a social deception game with like 4 people. Use violence to persuade. You absolutely could, but I don't recommend it. And it should be free to play, so that's obviously a bonus. Trick or treat the cashier, and just trick or treat. They don't get walloped. That's a good treat, to be fair. I don't know. What do you guys think about that idea? We could try it on our server as well at some point, to be fair. I'm not against it. I've been wanting to play that game. Think it could be fun. Sounds fun. Could be. Obviously, I won't get to play it, but... but yeah. Because the game master doesn't take part in the game. Because I would know everyone's roles, and I'd be the one giving people the information. Because someone has to be like controlling the game. Yeah, the game master, exactly. So I would be like, let's say you were, or what would a role be for you? See if I can remember them. You were the Oracle. Then at night, I would come in and be like, Mariah, you know there are no dead evil guys. Or no one who is dead is evil. And then you'd know that it's only good people that are dead. Which is pretty powerful information. Saying that's like, let's say there's like 3 people dead. And you get that information, then you basically clear 3 people. But that also means that I would know your role and I would know everything about everything else. So it's difficult to be part of the game when you know everything. You gonna play werewolf? Oh no, we were talking about playing Blood on the Clock Tower, Ignis, which is kind of the same, but like there are no dot rolls. You can't just be a villager. But yes, I put the message or the idea forward to Matt for like Espion Night. Boom, boom, boo, doo, 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 doo. Ultimate werewolf, exactly. There are no there are no non-rolls, basically. Everything has something going on. There might even be like a minion called the Poisoner. The Poisoner minion, they do the thing. They don't kill anyone, but if you are poisoned, you get wrong information. You need for Espion or Umbreon tier. I mean, if funds are tight, then go for Espion. Save you a bit of coin. Wow, stream's almost over, chat. We got 6 minutes left. Crazy. I mean, 5 bonus minutes. Yeah, it's gone fast. Crafty shield. Ain't protecting from this though. Hey, Wiglet. Little wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Alright, you're out of PP2. I forget who's Espion tier at the moment anyway. I have to click through members, because if you do go to the server, then if they're not online, they're not shown. Well, Legend said it's probably going to take a while. So he's going to merch soon. He's getting some set A merch. Or is it the weird Labubu merch? I wouldn't know the first thing about getting merch. I have no idea how to do it. Oh, Mega Theme. Oh, yeah, no. Good shout. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Boop, boo, doo. I mean, I don't need merch, realistically. I think just to sign something digitally, put it on a website, they'll print it and then send it for you. For a call the total price, probably. Would you have to make like a company before you start making merch? Like, would you have to go through a company? Like a limited something? Ham Corp Limited. To be a company, you don't necessarily, but it would help, right? It would be a red bubble. Red bubble? Oh. Is it good quality then as well? Not that I'm thinking about getting merch, I just because you mentioned it. Bum bum bum. Doing art will be cool. Doing art. Oh, for the merch. Could be, could be. We just need to find someone who can draw. We can sell hamster plushies. Or if the company needs to put your design on physical things like wood boards and something. True, true. We see there's better websites if you dig, but it's not super. Oh, that's super accessible. Yeah. Again, I'm not. I'm not put thought into it. It's just because you mentioned merch. We're ending at 550. I'm assuming. Or it could be 520. We'll see. We just hit the 2 hour mark. And we're one encounter off, so that'd be 540, and then we got 5 minutes overtime. Alright, heading into overtime. So we got on till 12 minutes past. OMG, OMG. What are we omging about? My algebra exam? Yeah. What feedback you get? Easy got 100. Oh, don't work. Look, stop. Stop right there. Stop right there, criminal scum. Look, don't worry about what you could have got. Just be happy for what you have. You did well. Don't worry about it. Don't start doubting when you had success. I get it. Can be annoying. Absolutely. If you see like a mistake, like, oh, I should have known that. But don't let that tiny mistake undermine everything else. Don't do it. Hamster wisdom demands otherwise. Any more Yamask up here? Ooh. Frank Rover spilled milk, just learn from it. Exactly. Exactly. Just live and let learn. You know this for next time. Take that as a learning experience. Just like the Coco from earlier, I guess I just don't... If I just didn't exist, it wouldn't have happened. I need to know that for next time. There's no way in high heaven that ever happens twice. Just the chain of events is just so out there. Like, it cannot happen again. Statistically improbable. Dumbest thing that ever did happen. And Jinx said, it's gonna happen tomorrow now. Done for. Oi! Love that for you. Welcome in, Iron Mac 404. Thank you for the raid, Mr. or Mrs. Do let me know which one it is. Can we get a shout out for Iron Mac? Please. Hello, Nerd Shadeness. Welcome in. Iron Mac as well. Hope you had a great stream. I can do the shout out. Here we go. It's Mr. How's it going? Much luck. Not today. We did last week. We got all 3 targets we went for last week. One after the other. Very quick succession. You're playing Scarlet Violet. Ooh, we shine hunting. Boom, boom, boom. Those are some nice emotes. Are they yours? Oh, they are. Nice. We'll say good night. Good night, Missy. Thank you for joining us. We'll be ending in one more encounter, to be fair. Just about to wrap up. I guess we could do. Let's do 10 more encounters for the raid. For the raid, 10 more. So what were you hunting, Iron Mac? Oh, I was going for shiny hunting VGC team this weekend. Ooh, mini bishop. We got some fortress as well. Hell yeah! Oh, you're at the like the top left of the map then. Did they spawn there? Do all much as shiny as possible. I mean, valuable, totally. I can see that. I did that like for the one time I played competitive. I wanted to get a shiny team as well. Tried to make a balloon team. It worked somewhat. It worked somewhat. If you couldn't guess, my favorite Pokemon is Breloom. But what is yours, Iron Mac? If you don't mind me asking. Very good choice. It's a good Pokemon. I think Breloom is like one of those Pokemon where most people generally like it, but it's usually not the most favorite. I think it's like a solid BA tier for most people. It's Porygon 2. Oh, interesting choice. It's a very tanky dog, and I have a shiny Mark 1 called Cyberquack. Oh, I love Cyberquack. That's a nice name. Porygon 2 is an interesting choice, though. I do like the. It's like. It's the duck that you like. It dips its like beak into water thing. And Porygon's a cool Pokemon. I like the concept. Oh, it's Mount Thunder. I thought I recognized it. It would be cool to see like a Porygon set Mega Evolution. Imagine. How would that look? Would it be even more glitchy? I guess it could be. Obviously, Porygon 2 also has like some like viability with Eviolite. Because it's not really like the stats are there. Glitching so hard. I know. Imagine it just looks like it's just a bunch of ones and zeros at that point, right? Like it's totally glitched out. I could see that. That'd be cool. Like the game's code is just unraveling. Oh, Sandaconda, Silicobra. That'd be really cool. Oh, there's a little Yamask. Normally, I don't knock out the Pokemon, but I think for Yamask, I kind of have to, just because there's not a lot of spawns going around. So giving that 50% extra chance, it's pretty good. Wild Tootles appeared. Ooh. Gotta catch it. Bang. You working on a living dex then, a shiny living dex? Because I am. I'm nearing completion, to be fair. Like, could see it done like next year, because I've got all the like the big hunts, all the legendaries and all that. I just need regular Pokemon. Of the ones you can hunt. Still need like some mythicals. And other shiny locked Pokemon. Getting close. Did I just... How do I run around the Yamask and then run into Trapinch? I don't know. I goofed up. Wait, come here. Oh my god. I missed it again. There ain't no way. Got 2 more encounters in the tank. Can we do it? Apparently no one can catch a tutor though. It's sad. Right, 1 last encounter. Then we will be off for today as well. We'll send on the raid. Find a new destination for it. Sleep lock. We're not doing a sleep lock. Ooh, we end on a brilliant spawn. Could it be? Could have been. It was not. I mean, it's been a while since we did a sleep lock last. I guess when I'm like not working overtime all the time, we might find time for it. Like, what games do we need to sleep lock still? Kanto? Did we sleep lock Gen 3 at some point? I don't know if we did we? I know we've done Gen 4 and Gen 5 and Gen 2. I think, right? Does anyone know which games we've done sleep lock? No, wait. We done 4, 5, and 3 because we beat. Yeah, of course, Alex.